Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. Still struggling to figure out the war, but we will eventually get it done. I think it might be worth abandoning this offensive front for just now. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to cancel that order. There we go. And I just want you to hold the front line. Now we'll see if you can do it. Just hold the front line. Yeah, okay. Hopefully that'll help a little bit with what we're doing here. And they can actually just hold the line, get a little bit of entrenchment bonus. Okay, cool. Anything else we need to be doing? Not necessarily. We just want to kind of hold and let the Soviets do their job at this side. Because they should start pushing round about now as well. So they're winning some fights. Which is nice. Do we have any more armies that are near building? No. Let's push up some of these like priorities here. Like I really want these units to have like huge priority, and then on production, we need a lot more infantry equipment. We might need to make a second production line for that, which in fact we will. We have no factories assigned to any of these, so you know what? We'll get rid of them. We just don't need to care at all about these things right now. Yes, we have 3 military factories. We're going to get another production line of infantry equipment. And we're going to stick it all the way up here. And we're then going to start putting in all of our factories. So one more there. But let's... we need to lower this. Let's lower this a little bit. We'll put another couple of motorized and then another couple here. Just, in fact, if we get any more, they can also be assigned. Just see if we can get as much infantry equipment as possible. So we got some radar equipment. Cool. We can continue improving our radar equipment. I guess we will do that. Improved computing machines? Sure. Let's get those. Research slot available. You know, you can do radar equipment. I'm not really sure what we're doing here, so... Radar equipment. Let's do it. We do have a lot of attrition we're taking here, which is alright. But we're taking it. It's just important to know about. Soviets have already made it to Warsaw. I was like, oh, the Soviets haven't made it very far, and then I realized, no, this line was actually here last time we looked, and now they're all the way up here. They're already at Warsaw. We've made it maybe a little bit into southern France, and they're already like pushing into the German Reich. They're gonna completely... in fact, they've already got Warsaw. So they're already past Warsaw. They're done with that. They're moving on to the next thing. Soviets are destroying this side of the war. It's going very well for them. You're really not into that idea of that offensive line, are you? Okay. What might be a cool idea is if we could maybe split this army in half and then have half make an offensive line push to the river or something. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know. Do we maybe want to just go for a much more conservative offensive line? So like instead of going for this offensive line here, I just say I would like your new offensive line to be something like this. Just clear that bit of land. And just work it out. Just try and trap them. That doesn't really work as an offensive line. I'm trying to work this out. So I think what I want to do is ideally I want these troops to kind of circle. So the ones that are here to move round and in. Which means that we kind of need this bit to be like taken. So, if I take these 3 units and I make them their own army. Yeah. And then take this guy and I say your front line, it's actually now like this. Like it's like this. Then I take this new army. Do I need a new leader? I think I need a new commander. Let's get a new commander out here. So, Vitorino Capello, your new job is to have this front line right here, right? Then I say to him, and your new offensive line is this, basically. That's not great. But that's not quite what I was going for. That's not what I was going for here with the offensive line. Let's see if I can do this better. Your new offensive line is this. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Tell me when you're ready. He's probably like, what you want me to do? This is crazy. Yeah. But we'll see what they're thinking. Oh, you were almost for your idea for just half a second there. You were like, oh, this is a good idea. Oh, they've already been pushed back. Oh, okay. Not the best move ever. Okay. We'll try and hold. Do we have any things being built here? We have some. We can't force production yet, though. Okay. It might be worth just calling up all of our military police and just pushing them on a flank. Possibly. Although then we're going to have reinforcements and problems. What I'm going to do, actually, is just think about something totally different. I just remembered we have boats here that we're kind of using. Right? Might be a good idea to just quickly send these somewhere. So let's send it... What's hold? No. We want you to go and convoy raid over here. Yeah. Just go get all of the Mediterranean stuff. Let's see if we can try and stop these guys getting any reinforcements from that side. And then see if we can deny them resources, and maybe that'll work on our favor. Let's see if that works. Maybe. That might be an idea. Okay. You mechanized infantry, you should probably be on something else. Like, you should probably be maybe even on... Oh, wow, you're ready for this fight, he says. Well, I mean, if you're ready, go. Oh, he's already... Oh, he's not doing anything, I see. He's just happy where he is. Well, what do we want to do with our army, ideally? Here. This army here, I ideally want them to maybe take that town. So let's just set that as his new offensive line. Take the town. Like, this is your new offensive line. Let's see if that works. See what he thinks about it. Give him some time to actually work it out. Unread naval convoy raider battle results. All right, so we're killing some of their things down there. So you're good. You think this is a thing you can do? Okay. On you go then. I trust you. Special Forces is done. We should start learning about aviation. That seems like a plan. Anything else unassigned that should be assigned? Don't think so. Okay. You unassigned? I don't think you're unassigned. No. Okay. So these guys are going to try and push forward into that base. Japan is called in Turkey as their ally against us. Okay. Soviets have lost Warsaw. That's not good. They had Warsaw last time I saw. Anyway, we'll try and cause some trouble over here and get Germany to actually send some more reinforcements this way. Okay. They're not so sure about it, but that's fine. You just really don't like this idea of this plan at all. You don't think you have nearly enough troops. Okay. What's this bit anyway down here? This little this is we are stronger. Oh, that's his comparison. So he thinks we're stronger, so that's fine. We'll try and push forward still. It's not necessarily great, but we'll try it. We're basically just trying to get Germany to reassign where the troops are so we can work out where we want our troops to be. Oh, we've lost this border. You know what? This army was a fun idea. Get rid of it. All the troops that were a part of that army now assigned to this division. This division, we're now going to say your front line is a little bit longer. Try and hold it. I think it might be worth sending a few military police, like maybe you guys. Just going to send you to go and reinforce the line. And then we'll send maybe these military police to go and reinforce that line. Just be like, you know, go help out. Go push those lines forward. and make sure we don't actually lose the war. Okay. Cool. Oh, looks like Soviets are really going onto Romania. That's where they're pushing forward next. We got some more convoys done there. Resistance to occupation in Aquitaine. We know. We know. There's not really much we can do about it. We need the troops. Like, on our front lines. And this is the only way we're going to get our troops on our front lines. Is by using ones that we currently have. Because our old troops are not working. Like, well, oh, we could rush some deployment. Okay, so Beja, Port, and Porto. Oh, Beja. Sorry. Or Beja? I don't know. I've pronounced it so many different ways now, I can't remember which one's right and which one's wrong, so I'm just probably going to annoy someone. It's just me having a bad memory. Don't worry about it. Let's push these troops forward. Right, all of these guys need to go join this army. And then maybe we can hold this line. Once we actually get a line that we can hold, then we can start pushing forward. It's the same thing that was happening with Spain. If we can get this port as well, that would be great. That would lower their supply, I think. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we'll abandon that plan. Or can we can lower the offensive line. There we go. We'll lower that significantly. To just be that. That's all I want you to get. Let's see how he works it out. He thinks we're weaker than the enemy still. Okay, in which case, cancel that. And then we'll just let things go. We'll let them try and hold the front line. Get some more troops to one of them. I think the problem is right now we're getting kind of pushed back in because they're not concentrating on the Soviets over there. They're concentrating on us. We got some Naval convoys things happening. What are you doing? Oh, you're our fighter that we couldn't assign to what we wanted them to do. We assign you over here yet? Nope. In southern France, do we have everybody who we can have assigned to southern France in southern France? Apart from you. You just don't want to go there. Okay. Why don't you want to be assigned? Like, it just says one air wing's already stationed at base. Okay. I don't really understand. So, it's interesting. I say maybe I want you to... Just you. Want you to rebase somewhere? Rebase to Midi-Pyrenees. Alright, yeah. All of you go there. Let's see how that goes. Does that help us at all? I don't know. We got better radar. Let's keep upgrading it. I don't know what it does, but I want to upgrade it for some reason. Okay, right. Southern France. Now all these people assigned there. Can we do other stuff with our, like, Iberian guy? You just really don't want to do anything. 3 air wings already stationed at the airbase. I just want you, ace pilot, to go somewhere. He's just not interested in it. I don't understand how to use this interface. Like, the rest of the game seems really good in terms of interface, but like, planes are just... I don't understand it. At all. It doesn't make any sense. To me, anyway. We have 3 civilian factories. What are we gonna do? Well, I guess what we could do is... Well, we could convert civilian factories to military factories. Just convert like a couple. Maybe the ones in the Midi-Pyrenees. Just start converting them pretty much all to military. That seems reasonable. Got a lot more military factories going. You don't seem to have the whole front line held here. Or like, I'm not telling you to hold the whole front line. That should be better. Okay. We have some more people here. Let's assign you to the bottom one. Okay, cool. If I was to set you a new offensive line, which was something like this, just tell me what you think. He's not very sure about it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. What's this one? Modify government. We can get a tank designer. Sure. Let's get a tank designer. Air wings with no missions. Tactical bomber. Go tactical bomb. Okay, go intercept. Well, what do you want to do? The tactical bomber just won't do anything. At all. Anywhere. It's very confusing. Remove the air wing. Air wings with no mission. Go here. No. Okay, remove the air wings. There we go. Solve their problem. If we have air wings with no missions, just get rid of them. That works. That's not a great line to be holding. Improved computing machine done. It gets us research time. We can start getting more decryption and encryption. There we go. That allows us more view of what's happening over there and see how strong these units are, I think. If we get higher than they do. Low manpower. Okay. That's fine. How are we doing on production? We still need 54,000. Okay. That's still quite a lot. We do have some military factories coming on the way though. Okay. Yeah. This is interesting. How are the Soviets doing? They have moved past Warsaw. Good. Aviation effort has started. Let's go for bomber focus. Okay. We seem to be researching a lot of bombers, so it makes some sense. Game is lagging a little bit. United States joined the Allies. Japan declared war on the United States. Could be good for us. Because they're at war with our enemies, basically. How are our overseas stuff looking? It looks alright. I think. Yeah, I don't think they've even touched them. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to go well there. They're going to get cut off very soon. Okay. I kind of want to push this forward, but I can't. Do we have any of these lines near being produced? We do. A couple of these lines are near being produced. So we'll just produce them. There we go. All of you guys. I'll just throw you all on the top one. Maybe not. Maybe we want to throw all bar 2 on the top one. You can be assigned to the bottom one. Except for one of you, who is apparently going to be assigned to... Maybe we'll unassign one of the military police and we'll assign him to... that army. There we go. That works for us. Everything else we're now at max strength for. Okay. Still not great, but it's alright. This front line looks a lot easier to... well, more easy to maintain than the last one. Last one looked a little bit difficult. This one's like an actual flat line. Okay. Right. I have to assume they're much stronger than us, because no matter what I try, we can't really get through. Game crashed? Game crash? Oh, no game crash. Cool. The entire game froze up for a little bit there. I really like what the Soviets are doing though. They're almost at Berlin, and like the Germans still have troops trying to hold me off, so this is alright. I think we're fine. I think our tactics were bad, but our alliances were good enough to kind of make up for the fact that our tactics were awful. Like, now that the Soviets are almost on Berlin, I got to imagine some of these troops are thinking it's time to turn back. Like, it's time to maybe think about the fact that all these things are about to attack Berlin. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.